Hi everyone, we are going to do a reading on whatever the reading actually turns out to be. That's how it goes. And this is for all star signs, so if you're here, hello and welcome. I feel like this is a sign in itself, but there are some messages for you. Just wanted to very quickly mention as well that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do giveaways every single month. If you would like to purchase any personal services like tarot readings, rituals to manifest different areas of your life, black magic energy removal, healing work and prayers, they are always listed down below as well. There is the intention items as well, which thousands of people have seen results with. The 5-star reviews for that is at the bottom of my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com, and there's bracelets, necklaces, there's anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, wallet to your purse, charms, sage bundles, candles, teas, and so much more. So definitely check them out. These items are very well known to work, so they're really, really special, and they are handmade, which means you won't find these kinds of items anywhere else. Okay, so with that being said, everything's always in the description box of my video. Please be careful of scammers and stuff like that. If you're ever unsure whether a link or anything is like linked to me, you can always check out the description box of the videos and verify the links and the usernames and things like that for, you know, my different platforms and things like that. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we have here. Oh gosh, someone's very hot and cold towards you, okay? Really hot and cold. I mean, sometimes they go back and forth, but the Three of Swords shows that it gets to a point where it creates pain in you. It creates suffering. It creates frustration. You are sitting there and wondering and waiting, and then at night you're constantly thinking about it, and then you get dreams about it, and it just goes in this circle of cycles, okay? A circle of cycles, basically. And then you get frustrated, like, why is it like this? You know, why do they go cold on me? Is it me? And the answer to that is that's absolutely not you. I don't think that you've done anything wrong. And so it's basically not what you think, right? So a lot of you might be thinking, oh, it's me, you know, I'm too this, I'm too that. I did this recently, maybe it's because I said this to them, and it's actually none of those things, believe it or not. They are hot and cold for so many reasons actually, but it's not what you think it is, if that makes sense. I also don't feel that they are being hot and cold because of you know, because they are, oh, what's the word, because they don't like you, for example. They're being hot and cold because they are feeling overwhelmingly frustrated within themselves. They are being hot and cold because they actually, oh, this is going to sound terrible, but oh, this is them, okay? I'm just your messenger. I'm just your messenger. Let's not all shoot the messenger. They feel like they're going hot and cold on you because they feel like they need to in order to be mature to you. Oh my gosh, it's confusing, okay? But let me break it down for you. So they feel like they aren't good enough for you, okay? Sometimes they feel like they're really not good enough for you, and they feel like if they do too much in terms of communication, then it builds in you this expectation that they are going to do more, which they are not ready for right now, okay? So the more they communicate with you, the more your expectation rises, because you will be like, oh, they're communicating with me, okay, this means something's going to go somewhere. And they don't want to build that expectation in you, so they communicate less with you to build less of an expectation. And they feel like they need to get themselves together and be much more mature to you. And once they've really got themselves together and they know what they're doing, they will communicate more with you so that you know where things are going. But right now, they're not doing that because they don't want to build that expectation. They don't want to build that hope in you so that you go to them and go, oh, you're doing so much towards me. When are you going to commit? You know? So that's why. It's a very twisted, roundabout way, if that makes sense, okay? They go hot and cold, well, they go cold on you and then they go hot on you because they miss you, and then they want to talk to you, right? But then they realize, like, oh my gosh, I can't handle all of this. I better not give them too much, otherwise it's going to build this expectation in them. I better pull back, you know? And then they go cold on you, but then they start missing you, and then they go hot on you again. And it's just this cycle because they're not ready. But at the same time, they don't want to completely let you go, right? But at the same time, they're not going to completely latch onto you because that creates that expectation in you, and they know they can't deliver on that expectation right now. Okay, so that's basically what's happening. I hope you're still with me, and I hope you understand. Please let me know if that makes sense. You know, I know it's difficult sometimes to kind of get the grasp of this. It's just so complex, you know, how feelings are, how people think about things, how people act on things. Very complex. Yeah, listen, they really like you. Please don't doubt yourself, okay? They really like you. Three of Swords, they feel bad about how they've treated you, you know, and then they go hot on you again, and then suddenly they pull back because they're like, oh my god, no, I shouldn't do too much right now because I can't handle it. I'm not ready right now. And then they pull back again, and then they come forward again. Okay, Ace of Wands, this hot and this cold, this water and this fire. And the Nine of Pentacles, they really like you, you know, so they don't want to be away from you. They don't want to be apart from you. They don't want to not, they don't want to not like do things, you know what I mean? So that's really what I'm seeing here. Yep. Okay, so you're probably thinking, okay, well, what now, Moonlight? Like, what now? Okay, so let's see what now. Six of Swords, we take it as pretty much the reading of what I've mentioned here is that they do want to come to you, but they have their own issues and challenges going on here. I think trauma from the past as well. So let's see what now. Okay, what now? They will take action and come forward towards you once they have resolved a lot more of their issues and their challenges. I genuinely believe that they will go to someone for help. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. They want to put an end to this kind of cycle because it doesn't make them happy to keep coming and going and coming and going. And it's also not nice to you, right? So they will come. They will come. They will make a decision. They will progress towards you. They will make their mark. They will. They will do this, and it will feel quite uplifting for you. There's another aspect to this as well. This is really important, okay? And again, this is not what you think. So when you are putting all of your energy towards this person, it slows them down and they suddenly go cold on you because they can feel your expectation in them rising on a spiritual level as well. But then when you are focusing on other things, you've got, you know, other things going on and all of your energy is on those aspects, they can feel that you've pulled away, and then this makes them feel a loss of your energies and they feel triggered to come towards you. So then there's also that aspect here of detachment and attachment. The more detached you are, the more they come forward towards you, but the more attached you are, the more everything slows down. This is key to the law of attraction. That's how it works, right? Law of attraction, when you detach, it comes to you. When you are extremely attached and you're sitting there and waiting for things to happen, it doesn't happen when that, you know, that is the case. So that's the other aspect as well, which you might not necessarily think of. That's why when you're kind of just busy doing other things, you know, people contact, people say things, people do things. It's interesting, isn't it? And when you've got nothing going on and you're waiting for things to happen, literally nothing happens. So, yeah, look, they will contact you, they will come to you, they will, I think the main important thing here is that they will be consistent. Okay? They will be consistent. They will be. Yeah, they've just obviously got a lot going on here. Okay, so I think let's get some message cards. Yeah, be patient with me, please. As we can see, they're trying to get themselves together. That's the main thing here, is that you might not realize or recognize that they're actually trying to get themselves together so that they feel more comfortable within themselves. But you might not be able to see that they are trying to get themselves together, if that makes sense. You might be just thinking, oh, they're just playing around with me, playing with my feelings, you know, playing with my emotions. You might literally think that they just, you know, like literally they don't care, but they will come forward towards you, and that is something that I am for sure seeing on a very strong level. Sorry, I just got hair hair in my hand. Here we go. I fear being alone. And a hair here. Okay. What is it with hair? I don't know. This is so random. My hair never really sheds. This is so bizarre. Although it's not actually shedding, it's just like two it's just two strands in the reading, literally. That's pretty much it. So that, you know, it's random because it like never never exits my head, which is interesting. Okay, anyways, so I fear being alone is really interesting, okay? Like, they do fear being alone, and that's why they come towards you, but then they also get fearful of the situation being really strong and feeling super overwhelmed, so then they, you know, hold back. And then attachment also makes a difference as well, and they're trying to get themselves together. They just want you to be patient, but literally don't sit there and wait, because that energy is attachment. You just want to kind of let them come to you and continue to focus with your life as well. Okay, so this is your reading. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for all of the services, intention items, everything that I offer is down there, as well as TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every single day. If anyone wants to follow me on there, it's moonlight.guidance on Instagram and Moonlight Guidance on TikTok. Okay, any other accounts are fake. They are not me. Stay away from them or block them, basically. Okay, so this is it, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye everyone.